Hey guys!
I need to stop waving. Hey gang.
Welcome back to Drinks on You. See that I had to stop myself from singing. I'm Nolly.
I'm Bo.
And we are so happy to see you.
Yeah. And if this is your first time with us, we're a channel that does fun things. So if fun is something you like, share, and subscribe.
Right from the beginning.
Right from the beginning.
Just jumped right in.
Yeah.
What are you drinking, babe?
Ooh, today I am having a lovely, lovely Belgian blonde beer. Not an actual Belgian blonde. It's called Lef. Leffe. It's one of my favorite beers.
Okay, and would you like to know what I'm drinking?
Yes, babe. What are you drinking?
I'm drinking pink gin, dry pink gin, with tonic. My least favorite.
Yeah.
Mixer. I was like, what is it called? My least favorite. Yeah, I don't particularly like tonic, but I like pink gin. Yeah. So, switching it up and all of that jazz. So in the UK, this Sunday is Mothering Sunday. I forgot.
Mm-hmm. It's been a while. You missed 1 week of recording and everything.
Everything just goes right out the window.
Sorry about that, guys. Anyway.
Would you like to cheers with me?
And would you guys like to join us?
Grab a drink and let's do this together.
Yeah.
Eyes. Eyes. I didn't choke this week. Every time. The last week. I was like, I'm not joking, babe.
I know. I'm proud of you.
The force at which you came.
Just in case as well.
Oh my days. But as I was saying, on Sunday here in the UK is Mothering Sunday. Not Mother's Day, apparently. Mm-hmm. They are different. So does Google tell me. So everywhere else in the world, Mother's Day is in May. But in the UK, we have Mothering Sunday, which I suppose is similar to Mother's Day. You know what? And I researched it, but I'm not entirely sure, and I don't want to say anything that's wrong. But there is a story, and I think my vague recollection is something like it was a dedicated Sunday where most children back then used to go to like boarding school or go away from home, but this was a dedicated Sunday where they were coming back home.
So like exit weekend, but for moms. To go home and celebrate your mom.
Sure. But it was not just mothers. No. Okay. It was not just mothers. It was all the female figures. So grandmothers, aunts, and moms. So hence the mothering.
Okay. So like guardians, matriarchs. The matriarchs of the family.
That's better. That's better. Like that but yeah, so that's on Sunday here in the UK. So
did not know that.
Happy Mothering Sunday to all the British mothers and matriarchs.
Just the British mothers.
Not everyone
The rest
else.
of you can wait till May.
You get nothing.
Yes.
Yes.
What was your you moment this week, actually? We haven't done that in a while.
Oh, I kind of had two.
Okay, hit me.
So the first one was on Wednesday, a few days ago. Mm-hmm. Can't remember which day. A few days ago, went for a run, inspired by you. Because you had gone for a run and you absolutely smashed it. And I was just like...
I was dying inside.
I was content. My plan was to just do 3K. You went and you did 5K and you did your personal best. And I was just like, I feel like I can do it. So I smashed my personal best 5K. Mm-hmm. Well, I did my fastest 1K, my fastest 1 mile, and my fastest 5K. And then today, I smashed those records. Well, I say smashed. I took a minute off. No, you know what? Smashed. I'm owning it.
Yeah, so massive smashing. And
very happy.
The competitor in me was really happy for you. And then a small...
Not even competing.
A small
We're not even competing.
Amount. I had to check it though. I had to be like, it's not competition. Like if you're winning, I'm winning. It's our win. If I'm winning, you're winning. This is our win, but there was a small part.
You wanted to say, if I'm winning, you're winning.
No, because you just broke all the records today, and I was like, I just. My little badge that I got from Nike today was, well done for running 5 times this week. You broke records. You actually did something substantial, but it's okay, babe. Your win is my win, and my win is your win. That's what I want to... Yeah.
Yeah. So what was your you moment? Oh no.
Yeah, I was
Should
like,
we have started with you?
Should have asked that question.
Go on.
It's been... I mean, the whole Harry and... I keep calling her Markle. That is her last name. It's not her first, though. The whole Harry and Meghan.
You know Merkel Man?
No.
Merkel Man! It's the Merkel Man! Anyway.
Harry and Meghan interview, and actually the things that came to surface regarding the monarchy and this, just all of the kind of race things again, and actually even Sarah Everett, I hope I'm saying her last name. You know what?
Everett?
I think so. And for you guys that don't know, she was a woman that had been missing for 9 days. Last known to be walking back home from meeting with a friend. She disappeared 9 days ago, and earlier this week it was made known to us that a Met police officer, so Met Police is kind of our
Metropolitan Police. It's just the police.
The policing body here. One of the police officers was arrested in connection with the disappearance. And then I think today they found remains and confirmed that they were hers. And so not only has it been the race stuff, it's also been like the gender-based violence, and just women being not safe anywhere. And that's just hard. So it wasn't a good you for me. It was like, you're still here. It wasn't even you, it was your. But anyway, because we could be here all day if I start talking about these things. But it's just exhausting. It's like it comes... It's a continuous cycle, isn't it? It feels like we're going to stop there. Maybe we'll do a video. Maybe we will do a video discussing these things. But for today, this was not what we were planning on talking about. Babe, what are we doing today?
Today, in honor of mothers and those who mother, I wanted to ask you a few questions. Yeah.
Try again.
Oh, yeah, that's all. Okay, I wanted to ask you a few questions about motherhood.
Mm-hmm.
And see what it's about.
Okay.
For you. And maybe other mothers.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so question number 1. I had the tab open and then I went on Instagram.
Okay.
So this is going smoothly. Okay, question number 1. What was the hardest thing about being pregnant for 9 months?
Wow.
I don't know why it specifies for 9 months.
I know.
I suppose some people have premature and some people overcook. Anyway.
Okay. What was the hardest thing?
Let's just say what was the hardest thing about being pregnant?
Third trimester. The discomfort towards the later stages. Not being able to sleep, not finding a comfortable position. I was really fortunate to have had an amazing pregnancy.
Mm-hmm. You didn't have morning sickness at all?
No, it was really good. I didn't have any health complications.
You didn't have cravings? I was expecting
cravings. I had a heightened sense of smell. I couldn't deal with cooking meat that was being cooked. You know, the boiling of meat as it's being cooked.
Or fry, anything, any kind of preparation
of meat was not my thing. So pretty chilled out. So literally it was just the sleeping. My hips really started hurting. I had one episode of a sciatica nerve that was trapped, and I was at work, and I was working in schools at the time. So the lunch break bell went. End of lunch was now here, and I was now walking towards the door out of the staff room, and it got me.
Oh man. Oh wait, is that when the woman massaged your butt?
Hey, that's not what happened, okay?
What happened?
She massaged my very lower back, not my butt. Anyway, question 2.
She was
so weird.
Question
of all the things you remembered.
Can you think of any good things you enjoyed?
I enjoyed the whole process. Like, I was really impatient about wanting the kicks and the flutters, and I was just like, oh, how's my bump gonna look, and is it gonna be nice and round, am I gonna be glowing, and all of these things. I just really enjoyed pregnancy, and I think it really helped that we had names really early on, so we could actually talk to baby, and it was fun.
And the app
Tracking. We had a pregnancy tracking app, which was cool, and had like real life things to show us what size the baby was at what weeks and all that sort of stuff.
So like at this time the baby would be the size of a
kumquat.
Kumquat?
Of all the things I chose, watermelon.
I thought you were going to choose toy car,
pea,
watermelon, bee,
grape.
Like there were
orange?
No, kumquat. That's the one that's stuck
kiwi.
In your opinion, were all the things you heard about childbirth accurate or way off?
Accurate?
Or way off?
Accurate? I'm going to hone in on accurate. I don't think you could ever have accuracy when it comes to birthing, Shem. Because at the point of contractions, that's when you realize whether you have a high or a low pain threshold. So nothing could really prepare you for that. You could have had other injuries, other pains, other discomforts, but contractions. Guys, things.
You didn't have Braxton Hicks, did you?
I did.
You did?
Yo, bruh. So what was the question?
Oh, yeah. So, the things you heard about childbirth, were they accurate or way off?
I don't. They were in the middle. They were neither
not quite
inaccurate,
right,
and
not entirely wrong. Okay, that's fair enough.
I mean, and I ended up having a C-section, and so I have no experience of vaginal births, so I don't know.
But up till that point,
I was like at contractions. I was like, "How's this baby coming out of me?" Because those things were sore. Okay.
Man, and during your you know what? I'm not gonna make this about me. It's about you today. Would you have handled childbirth differently if you could redo it?
Handled? Can you handle pain?
Can you keep up,
baby, bye,
with all this pain in the Braxton Hicks?
I don't know if I don't really know what could make them easier. Maybe if I was in hospital and could get drugs, gas and air. I don't know about an epidural, but I don't know. No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I was really glad that I had you with me. Kudos to single parents who birth without a partner, not necessarily like the sperm person, but I don't know why I made them so awkward.
The sperm person? Is that what we're calling them now? I think that's what we should call them.
I was going to say the sperm donator, but it's not necessarily donator.
Someone is a deadbeat dad, they're a sperm person. Wow. I like that.
Because it was just really great having you breathing with me, holding me. I was like,
I learned your strength.
Yeah.
In every conceivable way that day.
We both learned my strength.
Look at this strength!
Okay, this one is a bit serious.
Yo.
What has been the hardest thing about being a mom?
That means going through the most. The hardest thing is having to support your child and navigate through their emotions whilst you're going through all the emotions. That's hard, man. That's hard and exhausting because on one hand, we're trying to support them to deal with emotions well, not hold anything in, because, we're trying to make them better than we ourselves as the parents, giving them the necessary tools to navigate through that. And so that requires a level of
Patience,
all of it.
Maturity. Yeah.
And emotional availability as well.
So that's been the hardest part.
Yeah.
Okay, what has been the most rewarding part of being a parent?
watching the development. It's just been great. just seeing them become their own person, seeing them become independent.
Listening to them empowering you.
Oh my days. It's a Saleya thing, Shem.
What do you mean?
I've just decided Saleya kids
just throwing our names under the bus.
No tact when it comes. The kids, not the parents.
The kids have tact.
The kids, you need all the tough skin. All of the tough skin. But they also got jokes. They've got all the bands. But honestly, Tando is so witty and hits you with some things and you're like, yo, all right.
Okay.
But if I wasn't your mom, I'd just be going to a corner right now and crying about this, but it's okay.
What is the best memory you have involving your child so far?
The best memory? Oh, when we got to go to South Africa, so she would have been 6 months, and the house that we got to stay at had a swing, and she loved that thing. She loved that thing. Like,
she had never been on one yet.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so, but she loved it. And like the first day we got there, after we settled in, battling all the jet lag in the world, we went to the back garden and I sat her in there, and she was so happy, just being in this swing. So that one of there are so many.
Yeah,
so many.
Last one. Where would you like your child to be in 10 years?
In 10 years?
Okay.
I don't want that.
What is something that having a child has taught you?
Wow. God's love for us. God's love for us. A minute teaching, honestly, because there are still some things that I'm like, why? Why do you still love us? Like, but it's really taught me just how his love is really unconditional. Like, he's the pride he has in us, and the constant cheering for us. Like, even like if Tanda does something good, we'll always like, well done, babe. Oh my God, like over exaggerating our praise to her, and how that in parts has made her such a confident person to the point where when she gets to nursery now, or actually before Christmas, her nursery teachers would say whenever she gets to nursery and walks in, she's like, hey guys, I'm back. And everyone would just be so happy to see her. But yeah, so the Father's love, I think, God's love for us. Yeah.
That's cool, man.
Yeah. You want another child now, don't you? Should we go make one? No. My mom would be so happy.
See you guys in a sec.
12 seconds later.
Actually, both our mothers.
Yeah, actually. That's a different video.
Yeah, but on that note...
Oh, man. Wait, before we... I just want to have it on film that I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
As a woman, as my wife, as a leader, and most especially as a mom. Because... we're both really good parents, but seeing you interact in some of the stuff you do with Tando and how you treat her and look after her and have her best interests at heart makes me want to be a better dad. So, thank you.
Thank you. I'll go to my bedroom. I would cry after this video. But on that note, guys, comment and let us know some of your answers to some of these questions. Actually, if you are parents, if you are mothers or carers, guardians, if you have godchildren, like some of your answers to some of these questions in the comments, please, or just let us know what you thought of this video. Either way, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time,
Peace
bye.
out.